que siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Siempre bendecido, aunque...
Like, we focus on gameplay for this event, and you know, they come in with very fresh perspectives of 23, right? So they've been on it all year long, so their brains there, they're still using like kind of exploits or things that they really like in 23 to try to be successful. So they come in trying to do those things right away, and they see that a lot of things have been fixed or changed. And so for us, it's helpful for them to know, to remember, because we've been in the trenches for so long. Like, some of the things that they thought they'd be complaining about, like, oh yeah, we fixed that, you know, 3 months ago. And so it's helpful for us.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. We're wearing our costumes. We hope you are too. Happy Halloween as 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard...
And the message usually received, DA, thank you. No tricks, only treats here, Greg, is we've got NBA action on Halloween. Greg, I have seen you sport some very interesting costumes over the years.
Yeah, the kids love it when I get dressed up and go trick-or-treating with them, and then I get to go through their candy stash, so it's a win-win. Here we go.
Now Sacramento's starting five. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Davis in at the 3 seat. And for Charlotte, Martin is out there with Washington. And there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Ball. And it's Richards in at the 5 down low. And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. Murray left side. The kick out to Sabonis. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. To the middle, here's Thompson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
How about the body control Thompson has? Used to taking punishment and still able to convert.
Back to Fox. It's a very good look and converts.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here is Martin. The 3. Rebound by Murray.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Herter. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Ball.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
Richards, no good. The Kings have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see. For the Hornets, they have the memory of 2 straight play-in game losses hanging over their heads. That's a tough way to end any season. It should be fuel and motivation for them.
Clark, do you think losing a play-in game 2 years in a row has a lasting effect?
Oh, I think it definitely does, Kevin. Has to leave a bad taste in your mouth. To come so close to being part of the playoffs like the Hornets have is tough to handle and swallow. But it also, on the flip side, can serve as great motivation.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The pass to Thompson. This one for 3. Rebound by Murray.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Fox passes to Davis. Sacramento moving it around. Murray finds Herter. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. And the Hornets making a change here. Looney's checked in. And then for Sacramento, Medio, he's checked in for Sabonis. Trey Lyles comes in for Murray. And Monk's subbed in for Kevin Herter. Monk, the pass to Fox. Sacramento again missing.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing. But they don't want to chance that again.
Thompson against Fox, and it's the Hornets another three.
No doubt this is Thompson's most lethal weapon, one of the greatest three-point shooters in the history of this game.
So the Kings call timeout, their first.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Evan Fournier comes in for Cody Martin. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Ball. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Mitchell comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Monk, no one around him. Again, the miss by the Kings. Charlotte leading by 3. And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years. And starting to come to his own as a reliable outside threat.
It was once a weakness, his outside shot. But for Rose now, he's lethal from outside. He's worked really hard to become so.
Thompson against Barnes. To the paint, here's Medu. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And here's Rose outside. He doesn't hit that one. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. To the inside. Meadows. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And when Thompson gets in a groove, it lifts this whole team. Great to see him shining like this on offense.
Barnes kicks to Monk. Mitchell looking it over. There's the three. Fournier pulls it down. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Thompson passes to Fournier. There's Rose with the three. And another three for Charlotte.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from home range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way, stay aggressive, and try to battle back.
This is it to Medu. Over Looney. And it's Looney with the rebound.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this.
That's right, fans. Here are your...
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hornets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
They've got Klay Thompson, Looney out there with Martin. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Richards in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And here is Fox after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Now here's Thompson following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, D.A. Charlotte making a switch here. Smith has checked in. Outside, Ball. 6 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass. Ball's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hornets. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And, guys, these teams don't see each other too often, but last year they would have liked to see a little bit more of them the way they were able to take care of their business.
Yeah, I would agree with you there. I mean, anytime you have an advantage on the team and you're looking to pile up wins, you'd like to have them on your schedule more times than just a couple. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
Boy, the speed and shooting Smith possesses is dangerous. I mean, a speedy point guard who continues to get better. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Smith, the pass to Martin. Back to Smith. Here's Ball. Sacramento grabs the miss. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Murray.
In for the Kings.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
But, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Now, here is Smith. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Ball, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Fox kicks to Davis. Back to Fox. Pass to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Nice seeing Barnes go for that dunk. Always looking to finish with power at the rim. That's how you're supposed to do it.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. The Hornets have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far.
At the line for Charlotte, Dennis Smith.
First free throw is good. Washington's checked in for the Hornets. Fournier comes in for Cody Martin. Then for the Kings, Medio, he's checked in for Sabonis. Lyle comes in for Terrence Davis. And Monk's subbed in for Kevin Huerter.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Outside, Ball. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
There's a minute 47 left in the second quarter. Fox is double. Here's Barnes. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Ball. Inside. And that one's good. Richards. Richards got 6 points.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Medio passes to Monk. And here is Lyles. He's covered by Washington. Shot is good, and the Charlotte lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Lyles.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Smith. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. Out to the wing. Medio passes to Barnes. Monk for 3. Hornets with the rebound. Washington's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Fournier. Smith outside. Fires for 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Charlotte making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Fournier. And it's Rose in for Smith. Mitchell, he's checked in for the Kings. Here's Fox. 37 points in the win against Miami.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
Boy, Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and the opponent
Thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Klay Thompson brought his A game early tonight. He ended up with 19 points and 1 rebound. Shaq, your thoughts on the Hornets?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. The confidence looks sky high. So it'll be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
And over to Kenny now. Your take on the Kings.
The energy on D stood for disappointing.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back.
Let's get on our feet and make some noise.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Huerter. And it's Davis in at the small forward position. Hornets leading by 7. Thompson outside. Pass to Martin. Charlotte moving it around. Clock at 6. Klay Thompson, and that's good. Thompson's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Hornets. Now the pass to Herter. Davis against Martin. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Richards got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Ball, and he banks in the layup. And it's a 12-point Charlotte lead.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team. And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on the young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Derrick Rose is checked in for Martin. Hornets leading by 10.
Well, what a summer for Keegan Murray. And the 4th overall pick in Preston Summer League. Looks to be just the type of player the Kings needed.
Rose can't hit. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. He trains the quick shot. Murray's got it back down to single digits for the Kings.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Thompson from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Thompson's got 25 points. Herter kicks to Sabonis. Back to Herter. Shoots the 3. That one misses. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Davis against Thompson. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Down low, Sabonis. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Sabonis has got his first points of the game.
Sabonis, really good basketball instincts, especially in the paint area. Knows exactly how to operate.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Timeout called by the Kings. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
The Kings making a switch here. Medio's checked in. Murray, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And here is Ball. 8 points for him. Nice shot by Thompson.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's Fox. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Inside, the kick out to Rose. From downtown, and another 3 for Charlotte.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Outside Rose. From outside the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss. 1:29 left here in the third quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A load to deal with inside. The strength of Murray makes him a tough cover.
Right, many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA-ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well. and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
1:16 left in the third. Here's Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. LaMelo Ball picks one up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Charlotte?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And here's Barnes for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Barnes has got 8 points.
Barnes, one of the best catch-and-shoot guys around. Awesome at filling out the defense and then taking advantage of what's available.
Thompson for the triple. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight. Sacramento's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Back to Mitchell. Shoots. That one wide left.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
On the wing, Barnes. Bunk for 3. No good that time. Ray Thompson has been leading the charge for the Hornets. 18 points from 3-point range for him in that quarter. That is some serious shooting. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is who Steve Clifford has out there. Washington out there with Martin. Then it's Dennis Smith. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Ball in at the shooting guard. There's the triple. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herder.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Smith kicks the ball. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Ball's got a little more strength than you might think, able to muscle that time right through the aggressive defense.
Back to Fox. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Here's Smith. Banked in off the glass.
Smith showing outstanding concentration on these hard shots, even as he's getting hit.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Ball against Fox. Ball no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Davis, and again it's Sacramento converting.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Drops it in from 14 feet away. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Fox continues to get better from the mid-range just the way he wants to.
And the Hornets call time here. And some changes here for the Hornets. Klay Thompson comes in for Cody Martin. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Smith.
How about it, fans?
Ball, the pass to Rose. And the three ball is good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking seven figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, it's a nice sight to see Washington attacking inside, just making the defense fouling. And, you know, the league this year opting not to schedule any games on Election Day, continuing to encourage people to vote. I love this. So, folks, on Tuesday, November 8th, make sure to get to the polls or send in your ballot. You've got to make your voice heard and use the power of your vote.
Fader on the way. There's Sabonis. And at last, they get one to fall.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the boards, doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
Outside Rose, the tray. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Three-pointer, Fox. Hornets with the rebound. Washington's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
And here's Rose outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Rose has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Hornets. Outside, Davis. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. And it's good for 2. And it's 6 points for Sabonis.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish. Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Outside, Davis. To the paint, here's Murray. Yep, that one goes.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Rose passes to Thompson. And the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. Good on the three-point shot. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Ball with the bucket. And the Hornets lead by 21.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Hornets.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences. You can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Klay Thompson.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Murray outside. Passes to Dozier. Here's the 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Fournier finds Jones. And again, the Hornets missing. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 17.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Outside Rose. Lets the 3 fly. No good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Murray. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And most scouts felt there was a clear top three in the last round, but Murray is making his case.
At the line, one shot.
And that one misses. Here's Thor. That shot missing. Murray with the defensive effort. Mitchell outside. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like...
Can't stop, been feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear that I'll keep going. I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. And make them know the only way is up. We keep going. The only way is...
Like, what's it been like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community and interact with the community and then have them playing, you know, the product before launch? Is it a pretty cool feeling to build that relationship, you know? And you said this is the third year in a row. How's it been over the years, and how's that affected the gameplay? Yeah, absolutely. So we're bringing back, at least today, there's at least 4 or 5 returning people. So we've already have kind of relationship and rapport, and, you know, the first time some of these guys came in, it wasn't like they're ready to just give us their raw feedback, you know? They're trying to be polite, they're trying not to, like, you know, get in our faces on stuff, but now they're ready, you know, they're very, very willing to just give us their honest opinion. And there's nothing beats the in-person dialogue, because we can be, you know, in full.
And a shot from a little earlier as the Hornets get off the team bus looking very focused. They want to leave town with something to show for their efforts. So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, last season, DeMar DeRozan set the all-time record for consecutive games with over 35 points and above 50% field goal shooting, surpassing the great Wilt Chamberlain. DeMar said, quote, as a fan of the history of the game, to have the privilege of these opportunities, it's...
Oh, incredible. Thanks, Allie. So the Hornets starting 5. P.J. Washington out there with Nick Richards. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then there's Cody Martin. And it's Ball in at the point. And for Chicago, they've got Nikola Vucevic. Kobe White out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's LaVine in at the small forward position. And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
And here are the Bulls now. After the basket by Charlotte. LaVine passes to Ball. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
White, the pass to Ball. Outside LaVine. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. LaVine matching threes and making plays.
Here's Ball. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
This is where LaVine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Now here's Martin. Ball passes to Washington. And here is Thompson. And the three off target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's DeRozan. He's coming off a 19-point game against Brooklyn.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field. Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce. Well, one thing about Kobe White, he has shown promise with his athleticism and shot creation. All he needs now is consistency.
Well, for White, he's still putting in the work, continuing to develop as a player.
And you can see it in his game. He's more confident, using his speed to get downhill. He's playing off his shot, and White has really made strides on the defensive end.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And the dunk by DeRozan.
You have to put DeRozan on the short list for best finishers in the NBA. He is fearless going to the rack.
Uses the glass on the layup.
Good execution to getting some short-range looks here.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Outside White. Back to Ball. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Now here's Thompson. Last game out, he had 40. Off target with the 3. Ball against Ball. White for 3. No luck on that one.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
From the arc. And it's Klay Thompson with the 3. Thompson's got 6.
Woo, what range from Klay Thompson. It's insane. Combine that with his confidence, it's a lethal concoction.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league, is over-dependency on the 3-ball.
You know, if you're cold from range, there are other ways to score. You can post up, dribble drive, get out in transition.
The Hornets making a switch here. Looney's checked in for Richards. Fournier comes in for Martin. Derrick Rose, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Smith in for LaMelo Ball. Rose can't connect. The Bulls have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Up top, Levine, covered by Smith. It's tipped. Rose against Beverly. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Derrick Rose inside is a treat to watch because watch how high he gets off the floor.
Got a piece of it. Drummond passes to Levine. Beverly outside. Smith against Beverly. Left side Fournier. Rose outside. Beyond the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago trailing here. Beverly on the wing. Covered by Smith. Pass to Drummond. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Multi-time NBA rebound leader. Might want to think about putting a body on Drummond.
Levine against Rose. And it's all from three-point range.
He's giving his all.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. That one misses.
Shooting for Charlotte.
He hits the second from the line.
Explosiveness by Derrick Rose is one of the reasons why a lot of guys do not want to guard him.
Chicago leading. Outside Levine. And Chicago again with a bucket.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Now Rose. This one for three. That one doesn't drop. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Bulls up 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
19. Make some noise, fans, for the one and only.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
We've got Patrick Williams. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's White in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Charlotte trailing. Pass to Thompson. The 3 is up. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
Ball against Ball. On the wing, Thompson. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Williams on the wing. The kick out to White. DeRozan with the ball. Richards is there. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year. Almost 300 more than anyone else.
2 shots.
DeRozan hits them both. And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Now here's Martin. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Thompson, that's good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Now here's White. He didn't look good in their loss to the Nets the other night. Here's Richards. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Ball, plenty of space. Gets an open look and hits it. Ball's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by a terrific camera crew. Here's White. The Hornets making their last shot. Count it. Good. White's got 4 points this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
That one drops for him.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Now here's Vucevic. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Charlotte has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Here's Richards. 6 points for him. 2 points. That one goes. Now it's a 3-point Hornet lead.
And Thompson's coaching staff encourages him to take quick shots. They know how deadly he is.
The Hornets have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Pass to Martin for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Clever ball movement by Klay Thompson, getting the rock to a guy with a better look.
Outside White. Now Williams. He's guarded by Martin. DeRozan passes to Williams. Can they get it? And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
2022 was a tough year for Patrick Williams. It was only 5 games into his second season when he went down with a bad injury.
Some changes for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Zach LaVine comes in for DeRozan. And it's Beverly in for White. Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Fournier comes in for Martin. Now here's Ball. A 14-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
Well, Smitty, it was so hard to see a young guy like Patrick Williams get hurt.
It was, B.A. just starting to really develop. And then he has to overcome a major setback. Luckily, he's healthy, strong, and young, and he'll bounce back.
Green's checked in for Williams.
Checking into the game.
Here's Drummond. Beverly, the pass to LaVine. Ball outside. Back to LaVine. Ball outside. The 3. No luck on that one. And Charlotte going the other way now. Ball outside. Pass to Fournier. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And now a 9-point Hornet lead.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And that one's good. Green.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Ball against Beverly. The 3 from Thompson. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's LaVine. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's now only a 5-point Hornet lead.
I like Zach's shot selection. When he's deep inside, he knows how to finish.
Ball passes to Thompson. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
3 points.
Thompson's got 20.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
So for the Hornets, Derrick Rose comes in for Thompson, and it's Smith in for Ball.
Dennis Smith Jr.
Smith against Beverly. Pass to Ball. Beverly outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Green in the post. Washington's there. Now here's Beverly. Second chance shot. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Your Bulls UTC.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports halftime program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 20 points and 1 assist. He's been in the midst of some incredible games lately, and tonight he's got it going again. Shaq, your thoughts on the Hornets?
The way they're shooting it from deep, they're going to be hard to beat. This team has a lot of confidence and lets them fly without hesitation. Defensively, you have to force them off their spots.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Chicago trailing here. On the court for the Hornets. Cody Martin is out there with Washington. Then it's Ball. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And here's Ball. Thompson outside. Fires the 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Ball passes to White. Here's Levine. They grab their own miss. And, yep, it's good. DeRozan's got 12 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Inside, Washington. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
DeRozan just keeps getting better. Incredible longevity. He started every game after his rookie season.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And Smitty talking about DeRozan, a key piece to this team, no doubt.
You know, B.A., he just continues to improve his skill set. Already an elite scorer, now sharing the ball more than he has in his career. Also doing some dirty work on the boards, too.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball forward.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
And we just had to see that mobile 1 drive one more time. Great stuff.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Second shot opportunity. Goes up again. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Pass to Thompson. Over White. And there's Thompson on the assist by Ball. Thompson's got 25 points in the game.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Indeed. Thanks for that, Allie.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Outside White. Pass to Levine. Now DeRozan. White for 3. Looney grabs a miss. Charlotte's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Ball with it. Hounded by Ball. Ball with a steal. DeRozan finds White. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And the shot goes. White's got 8.
White can hit you with the step back, the catch and shoot, the runner, and everything else.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Fournier's checked in for Charlotte. Derrick Rose comes in for Klay Thompson to the middle. Here's Martin. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Levine, plenty of space. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Over to the left wing. From deep, Rose drops in the 3. 6 points for him.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Levine passes to Drummond. 1:42 left in the third quarter.
Despite the shot-first mentality, Levine understands he also needs to facilitate for this offense to run well.
Ball against Beverly. Pass to Rose. Launches it. And the Hornets, another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's DeRozan. That one no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better. Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
From deep, Rose. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Charlotte has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Rose can't connect. Here's Beverly. He's off on that one. Good D by Ball. Martin outside. Launches a 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Hornets up by 15. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Kobe White out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Green. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Ball passes to LaVine. Ball with it. The kick out to White. Fires from deep. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Kobe White making it rain from distance.
Smith and Vucevic with the block. And he recovers it. Smith passes to Thompson. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Ball outside. Pass to LaVine. Vucevic with it. To the inside. Here's White. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
This is who White is, a competitor, a hard-nosed player. Love the activity on the offensive glass.
Levine against Thompson. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
And the Bulls call time here. One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
The Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan is checked in.
Once again, a big round of applause.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Ball. And he gets the bucket.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. Ball passes to Thompson. Good! Another from three. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Outside White. Here's Levine. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know Zach LaVine's never averaged fewer than double-digit points in his career, but he didn't get picked for the All-Star team until his 7th season.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, one area where Levine improved in his first All-Star season was efficiency, Smitty.
You're correct. The scoring totals were always impressive, but his effective shooting percentage took a big jump up. Zach's playing the smartest basketball of his career.
The three from Thompson hits the trifecta.
Klay Thompson.
Thompson's got 43 points.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
White, the pass to Levine. Back to White. DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Impressive night scoring the ball for Zach. He knows how to put on a show.
From 13, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball outside. The 3-ball. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Timeout called, the Hornets. And in this era, we see some stars asking out, saying we don't have enough to win. Smitty, that's not the old school approach, is it?
It's not, BA, but what I would tell you now was totally different than the past. It's the length of contract. You have players now and teams have the option after 1, 2, or 3 years, so it definitely will be a lot of movement.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Klay Thompson. 3-point.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Outside White. From 13. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
5th personal foul.
A confident scorer with an attacking mindset. If you're the defense, don't let Kobe White watch you slipping.
Martin, he's checked in for Smith. For Charlotte, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Ball passes to Martin. The 3 from Thompson, and again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. Pass to Vucevic. Puts up a 3. Hornets with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Martin. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And Ball with the basket on the assist by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
Thompson, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Levine can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Martin against White. The 3 from Thompson. The offensive rebound. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
The Hornets making a switch here. Jones, he's checked in for Washington. Mikhailuk comes in for Martin. Fournier's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Smith in for LaMelo Ball.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hornets.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Klay Thompson.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Despite all the glitz and glamour around the Ball family, Lonzo is the ultimate team first player. Someone everyone wants to play with.
Terry's checked in for Chicago. And so Ball nails both of them.
An unselfish young guard. Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
To the paint. Here's Simonovic, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Rose, the pass to Thompson. Good! Another from 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place with that make.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about it.
For my country, I live in for my country. On the low, for my country. They got evil plans in the devil's hands, but I don't pray because I organize. They got new ways to impose strength, but I teach mine how to mobilize. We don't fight for the money, for the greedy, for the want is our freedom and the right to live on our motherland.
Island woman rise, walang makakatigil.